agents, guys and gals, you want to get a deal done fast, you got to go to REMN Wholesale. 24 to 48, across the board, premium pricing. They're simply the best. If you haven't had the REMN experience, you really need to have, right, Brian?
I agree.
You need to have the REMN experience. Click the banner you see right here on your screen, right below this video, and get that REMN experience.
I mean, we keep saying this. One of the advantages of being a broker is that you have multiple choices. You're not just stuck with one and maybe 1.5 wholesalers. There's a whole bunch of great wholesalers out there. Find out who they are. REMN could be one of them for you. So check this out. An agent, her name is Dee Dee, up in the state of Washington outside of Seattle, decided to sell her home. So Dee Dee uploaded it into the KWLS, that's a Keller Williams listing system. It's an internal KW portal. And to her local multiple listing system, the broader MLS for all agents. Seems reasonable enough to me, don't you think?
And so after posting her property, something happened, and then this is what she posted into a Facebook group. And I think this will be to your great surprise. Here it goes. Yeah, so I decided to list my personal property for sale, and this is the email I received from Zillow after my property was listed, offering me their assistance and giving me tips on how to change realtors.
Yikes!
Yes, I will be taking this up with the MLS, and I will be coaching my new clients around the emails that will soon be coming their way from Zillow. Not right.
Okay, so it seems... Well, let's just not dilly-dally about this one. Just a smidge underhanded, don't you think? I don't know. One might even say illegal. So maybe that's just too strong. Certainly, though, this would be enough to get their real estate brokerage license revoked in the state of Washington, don't you think, Frank?
I would think so. I hope so.
I don't know. What did Zillow send to the seller? Now keep in mind, it appears Zillow was sending this out to a seller of a home without the knowledge that the seller is also a licensed real estate agent in good standing. This is what is generally referred to as getting caught with your hand in the cookie jar. So what did Zillow send the seller then, Frank?
Yeah, they sent this to the seller, Dee Dee, not realizing that she was an agent. So here goes. Realizing that your listing agent isn't getting the job done can be disheartening, especially if you've signed a contract with the agent that outlines their responsibilities. The good news is that plenty of sellers change their real estate agent for one reason or another, even if the agreement hasn't expired. Both parties have to be willing to part amicably, and there's a right way and a wrong way to let your agent know things aren't working out. There are many reasons for switching to a new agent. Here are a few of the most common. Lack of communication. Your agent doesn't answer when you call and is generally hard to reach, or they don't provide updates after showings. Lackluster marketing tactics. Your agent doesn't make much effort to promote your listing on multiple channels. They aren't investing in paid marketing options, or they may not offer professional photography. Unreliable, unavailable. Your agent doesn't give you advance notice for showings or misses appointments.
You're laughing. No, I think we've had enough of your jokes.
Yikes! You know, here's the thing. Zillow has no idea what the relationship that agent might have with his seller. They are just proactively throwing this filth out there. I don't know, Frank, it's one hell of a way to plant a seed, isn't it? Now, gotta say, that sounds pretty damning. Ask yourself, what would happen if, say, a RE/MAX broker sent this message to a seller on a listing of a Berkshire agent? Really? That's just an example. What if any real estate broker did this to any other broker? Would they have a license at the end of the day? And the answer is very clearly no. No. So question, when this complaint is brought against Zillow, as it was explained to us that that's happening, what penalty will be levied against Zillow? Will they still be able to act in the capacity as a real estate broker in the state of Washington? Now, my personal thinking is, I hate to say it, but probably. Further, what about other states? Are other sellers who have agents being targeted by Zillow to try to convince them to drop their agents undoubtedly in favor for what will eventually be a Zillow agent? After all, they're a broker.
You know, Gary Keller has said it's all about controlling the data. So question, is it a simple coincidence that Zillow just bought showing time for $500 million, which would presumably give them access to sellers? Don't know, just asking. Is that data being used to target your clients? Not sure. Sure, don't know, but here's what we do know.
This is from the 2020 Q4 earnings report from Zillow, which is a public record. Now, when you think about what Zillow is doing right now, I want you to think about that in the context of what I'm going to read to you from what Zillow said. A great reshuffling is underway as people rethink where they live with a new lens on flexibility and possibility. As a result, we believe residential real estate will continue its brisk trajectory as people have an increasing desire and ability to move. Customers are simultaneously showing hunger for the kind of integrated, seamless experience Zillow can now provide. We now have the building blocks in place, and our story ahead will be about execution and scaling as we strive to improve the digital experience for the broader industry alongside our partners. Yikes.
So there you have it, man. What the heck is going on? What are your thoughts? I don't care if you're mortgaged on this as well. Give us your thoughts on this. And
Yeah,
believe me,
Zillow's writing loans too,
believe me,
right?
yeah, they're writing mortgages too.
Hell, if
so,
you're title, what's your opinion? If you're title,
you know, and of course for our real estate friends out there, what the heck? I mean, can you believe this actually happened? What are your thoughts? Let us know down below. Do us a favor and forward and share this one. Man, this discussion needs to be had. And if you're meeting us for the first time, subscribe free in your upper right-hand corner. And we'll catch up with you later here at the National Real Estate Post. Adios.